Alright, I'm here. Típica sea. It's just you. What's up? Chicken waffles. Not much, man. We starting the news, chicken waffles. We just starting the news. That's all that is. So first of all, we kicking up the news with some Poland news. So Poland conservative Karol Nawrocki wins the presidential vote. So if anybody's interested in Poland, they just got a new president. Nationalist and Eurosceptic Karol Nawrocki wins Poland's presidential runoff with 50.89% of the vote. Polls were choosing between Warsaw's pro-EU mayor Rafał I don't know how to say this, Trzaskowski, and the nationalist historian Karol Nawrocki. European leaders have congratulated Nawrocki, hoping for close cooperation and collaboration, probably because you know why they congratulated him. But anyway, Nawrocki will have a presidential veto to block Prime Minister Donald Tusk's proposed reforms, and the result could have major implications for Poland, NATO, and European Union members. So, man, interesting stuff. So he won by the skin of his teeth, right here. But good for him. Poland got a new president. Moving on, to surprise drone attacks in airfields across Russia encapsulates Ukraine's wartime strategy. So the covert operation was described as one for the history books by Ukraine's president. In the span of a few hours on Sunday, nearly a third of Moscow's strategic bomber fleet was destroyed or damaged, with cheaply made drones sneaked into Russian territory, according to the Ukrainian officials. So it came to fruition at a time in the 3-year-old war when peace talks have failed to deliver the unconditional ceasefire alongside by, don't know what this says, and Moscow continues to launch record-breaking numbers of drone and missile barrages. Wow. Wowzers. They're launching a lot of missiles over there. Missiles on missiles on missiles, y'all. Anyway, the attack on Sunday encapsulated Ukraine's wartime strategy. Outnumbered, outgunned, and dependent on Western partners, Ukrainian military planners have sought innovative and cost-effective means to exact Russian losses, often leaning on the element of surprise. So Ukraine says 4 airfields were attacked. Zelensky said there were 117 drones used in the operation, in which 4 military airfields were attacked, resulting in the severe damage or destruction of 34% of Russian fleets of air missile carriers. Ugh. Man, this war is messy. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that they wanted to cease on, but yeah, it's just out of hand now. The attack targeted bombers used to strike Ukraine, and Ukraine says 4 airfields were attacked. The attack gives Ukraine a morale boost. The attack also gives Ukraine a morale boost at a time when peace talks have sputtered and could undermine Russian confidence that it can win war with ease. Unfortunate. The attack is the latest to use the element of surprise. So in April 2022, Ukraine sank the Moskva, the flagship of Russia's Black Sea Fleet, after striking it with 2 Ukrainian Neptune airship missiles. The sinking marked a major Ukrainian victory in the war. In October 2022, a Ukrainian attack damaged the Kerch Bridge, which links Russia to Moscow's Inax Crimea. The bridge, which holds important strategic and symbolic value, was hit again in July 2023. A year later, in August 2024, Ukrainian forces launched a daring military incursion into Ukraine's Kursk region, the first time Russian territory was occupied by an invader since World War II. Damn. It dealt a humiliating blow to the Kremlin. I don't know how to say this. Russia claims in April 2025 that it had fully reclaimed the border territory, though Ukraine insists it still has troops present there. Okay, so they're just striking back here, which I don't know. I mean, Russia's being a big bully, you know. So, live updates: Colorado attacker is in U.S. illegally. Homeland Security Department says. So what the hell? Hold on a second. Let's play. Gotta play something. I want to do Ouija. Ouija? Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. 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 Okay. The suspect is an Egyptian citizen who stayed in the United States after his tourist visa expired in 2023, an official said. 8 people were injured in the attack in Boulder Colo on Sunday. The suspect in Border Colo attack or on supporters of Israel hostages in Gaza is an Egyptian citizen whose American tourist visa had expired. Damn. The Department of Homeland Security said on Monday. So basically, the guy that attacked a whole bunch of people in support of the whole situation going on in the Middle East is apparently Egyptian. Let me see, and he's in the U.S. illegally. So, for listening to the law, because his visa ran out. Officials said on Sunday that no one had died in the attack, and the Border Police Department confirmed this morning that no victims had died. So that's good. At least nobody died. And Ukraine and Russia news again. Oh no, never mind. I saw the massive drone strike on air bases deep inside Russia. Yeah. I already saw that. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do at this point. They've been bullying them for a while, so I mean, I don't know what to say. Let me see. Now we're gonna do Made in Italy, and then we're gonna get back to the regular schedule programming here. So this is Made in Italy by Lucy. Rune Factory. Body. Body. So people have already started playing this game, and I'm really fucking pissed. I mean, I'm not pissed. This is fine. This is okay. I've been begging them on Blue Sky to give me a copy of this, and they have not. Which, honestly, probably a good thing, because I wouldn't know what to do with it if I got an early copy of this, man. But let's just look at everything you need to know about the game. Italy, yeah, Italy. Anyway,
You guys, I have found such exciting new info on Rune Factory Guardians of
okay.
Our
What's the new
powerful
info?
real-life RPG.
How many weeks was this? 6 days ago? Hell no. We gotta do something today. It was released today. 13 things you need to know before you play. Before you buy.
This game is a spin-off that takes the series
3 minutes is good. 3 minutes short and sweet.
a sequel. It's trying something new with village building and this earth then some magic system. Their story begins with you waking up with no memory after some disaster called collapse destroyed Asuma. Then nature gods vanished and everything is dying. You make a pact with a dragon and become an earth dancer who can restore the land with dance. You pick between two characters.
You restore the land with dance magic.
Anytime. In this game you are rebuilding entire villages, not just farming. The game has 4 seasonal villages to restore. Spring, summer, autumn and winter. You can build shops, inns, hot springs, armories, whatever you want. Each village has its own special buildings too. The game allows you to build from third person or top down perspective.
Ooh.
Even boost your character stats. Your villagers actually help out with things like harvesting and gathering materials, but only
Good.
if you want them to. Each person has different personalities and skills. That means some are better at blacksmithing, others at running shops. You track population, happiness and daily profits across your villages. Farming is unfortunately a bit simpler than the main games but still has variety and quite a few different crops. Since each village stays the same season all year, there is no yearly planning needed. You can place farm plots anywhere you want. Combat lets you form parties of 6 total. That includes 3 main members and 3 sub-members. There are 5 weapon types: one-handed swords, two-handed swords, dual swords, bows and talismans. The ranged weapons are big
I wonder what you could do with talismans.
enemies, which helps with flying monsters. You explore floating islands on Dragonback, finding shrines and frog statues with recipes. The game's romance system is actually massive. 16 characters including same-sex options. 6 of them are actual
Ooh, you have same-sex options in this Rune Factory.
returning from a previous game, and there's even an antagonist.
It's Pride Month.
Romance. The 2 main characters can marry each other too.
But this is like a Japanese game.
The system is supposedly the most
It's like a Japanese game.
You can
That's a big,
include different
yeah, that's a big thing.
actions like hugging
Also, their romance system, they make it so you can romance like multiple people at one time. So like,
from parents.
pretty cool.
Features
Other games don't work like that.
Creatures live on your ranch and produce items like milk and eggs. There's fishing with a full and
This is that Rune Factory game that I was telling you about.
fires. And you can craft weapons, armor, medicine at pharmacies, and village infrastructure. Each of the seasonal villages has specific festivals and
Is this out right now? Hold on a second.
wish plates where you fulfill villager requests for
It's out right now. Let me see. This better not be out right now. Rune Factory.
The game is trying
You better get an early copy or some shit. Yeah, it's not out. It's not out. It doesn't come out until the 5th.
stuff. Their story basically provides the framework and various feature unlocks, but the day-to-day gameplay is up to you. And that sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.
I liked it. You got to the point. He made it very easy and nice to understand the game. But yeah, there's the game. Everybody got it except fucking me. So yeah, good for everybody else. All right, moving on though. Can I see this? Oh, okay. 1 second. Boop, boop. So Persona got a new oh. Gotta take a look at this. It's just in. I just saw the trailer. Okay, we gotta take a look at this.
I have given you countless pieces of invaluable information in my lectures thus far.
Really have.
If you have yet to see them, do watch my previous videos.
Okay.
Now, I shall discuss the fates that awaits you, and the characters that will influence it. Yes, this is your fate, and what a terrible destiny it is. Prepare yourself. The story begins when the protagonist overcomes a dangerous trial and assumes the name of Raido Kuzunoha the 14th. Raido leaves the Kuzunoha village where he was born and raised, and accompanied by his mentor, a black cat named Goto,
Oh,
for the capital.
the black cat named Goto. It doesn't turn into a bad bitch named Yoroichi though, so that's unfortunate.
Capital from demons.
Or maybe it does. I don't know. I haven't played this game.
Devil Summoner Raido Kuzunoha. One day, the agency receives an unusual request. The client is Kaya Daidoji, the young badass and only child of the esteemed Daidoji family. Kaya asks to be killed, but before getting the chance to explain, she is suddenly kidnapped by a group of red-clad soldiers possessing inhuman strength. As Raido searches for Kaya's whereabouts, his investigation will take him all over the capital. At times, you will travel by streetcar.
This definitely has a lot of Persona music in it. It sounds like Persona 3 music.
You'll even have to traverse the Dark Realm, a dangerous world inhabited by demons. If journeying becomes inconvenient, you can utilize the express streetcars to fast travel to locations you've been to before. But that's not all the aid Raido will receive. He and his demons can fully recover their health by returning to the Narumi Detective Agency,
Oh,
where the eponymous Narumi will always welcome him back.
okay, cool.
Welcome back, Raido. Any progress in the investigation?
Oh, and it's voice acted.
Any other time I'd hear you.
It's voice acted.
Blade and it's raining buckets out here. You should head on home for tonight. What on earth is going on? Ever since we got that phone call, feels like the whole city's falling apart.
If you have business in Ginza, you may also want to visit the Shinsekai Soda Joint. Here, Raido can drink sodas that temporarily boost his stats. Or read up on the latest news.
I thought sodas were bad for you.
You also might encounter Tai Asakura.
How's it
a
boosting his
journalist,
stats?
Regular visitor of the detective agency.
You're so much more reliable than that lazy piker Narumi. I'm Kicho Asakura with the Capital Daily. Are you ever going to remember?
Maybe.
See you here? Huh? Why am I here? Didn't Narumi tell you? I'm here for the scoop,